What's going on, guilty guys and gals? Welcome back. Kokichi's about to tell us about the apocalypse. Aren't you happy? Anyway. Kokichi. Are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know. Your lives are very precious to humanity. What? Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time... What was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of that door was... Where even are we? What in the world is going on? Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because you now know the truth of the outside world. The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say till now will be the truth, okay? Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky. Junko and Oshima falling from the sky, right? Sure. Uh-huh. Hold on. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Jeez, you better not interrupt me again. I'm not going to tell you anything, got it? But... Kibo, we should listen to what he has to say. Continuing where we left off. Well, this is not good. The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race. As they do. So they decided to implement a plan. Yep. The Gopher Project. Why are we in space? A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape to the world's end. No way. So that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. Oh god. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students. But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone, family and friends left behind to die. Except for Ryoma, he was okay with it. He's just going from one prison to another. Wow. I'm just trying to think now why each of them would have been chosen for this. Like, I understand preserving art, and, you know, Kurumi was like a governmental head for all of us. And music, and technology through Kibo and Mew. And then Gonta, obviously, is important. And Kaido makes sense. But the rest of them, I don't know. I mean, I guess Kokichi could have bought his way in. And Korikyo is another scientist. I don't know why they would have chosen Maki or Sumugi. Or even me, really? I'm just a detective. I'm not, like... Weird. That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decide to flee from the project. Oh. They erased their memories and forgot their ultimate talents to become normal students. But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose to power. Oh, is that how you got in? Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society, those influenced by its search for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died. I see. That was our memory of the funeral.
With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project.
It's Star
The
Trek.
Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors.
And that Ark is the true identity of this academy.
What?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? What are you saying?
You really think I'll believe that?
Whoa, hold on now. The story isn't done yet. Hold on a sec. Alright, I'm good. Whoa, hold on now. The story isn't done yet. Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope? Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight. A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
What?
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on the ship. Yup, that robot is Monokuma. Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep. They were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep. And they are now here.
If we return to Earth, that means... What you guys just saw, that's Earth now. What did you say? That's Earth after a few hundred years while we were in cold sleep.
Now, this makes me question many a thing. This has to be after the first killing game, right? Because Monokuma exists. And people know about it. Was this like the Earth that was rebuilt by the Future Foundation? That then had this happen to it? Or is this all just a big farce?
An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world.
Okay. There's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. I pulled out my headphones. Give me 1 second. There we go. The outside world doesn't exist anymore. Doesn't exist? The Earth and humans have died out ages ago. Well, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. Well, the last 7 survivors of humanity.
That's a lie. It's definitely a lie.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know? Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader, it's me.
Huh?
Which means the mastermind who stuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... me! Who would have thunk it?
Kokichi, you're the mastermind?
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan. What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What? You... It's a lie. It's all gotta be a lie.
Oh, so you guys want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you. The irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took out what looked like a remote control and fiddled with it. And a minute later...
Existals?
What's going on? I thought only the Monokubs could control the Existals.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school.
Oh.
As long as I have the master remote control, all Existals move on my command.
So, you really are the mastermind.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind...
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it. Uh-huh. I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out. I don't know, man. I don't know. This... There's got to be something to all this. I don't know. Hint, you left that message for this? But I guess that precious hint went to waste, 'cause all you bastards trusted each other. Huh? I told you. You guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized that the mastermind... I was the mastermind earlier. There could have been way less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try to kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If she'd only killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
What do you mean?
This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know.
Are you saying it's the truth? We were just being led around by you this whole time?
Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up, of course I'm mad! Don't think you won just because you got the Existals on your side. Because we got the Electro Hammer.
Yeah, obviously, Kaito.
What's happening?
Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
The Electro Hammer?
At that moment, his Electro Hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. Every Electro Hammer powered down at once. I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery quickly. But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous.
Did you calculate that too?
Sorry, Kaito. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine. Oh, don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn the Earth back to normal. Right.
Even if that is the case, I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito, wait!
I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time. You're just... your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first. Stop! But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exisal and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exisal's hand like a rag doll. Oh god, that's just what he needs.
Kaito!
Don't worry, he's not dead. You know now, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind. These Existals were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. Yeah. But now, I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys. Whoa, that's new. Give Kaito.
Maki?
Give Kaito back. Her eyes screaming murder. Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him.
No, Maki, even if you...
Let go. Do you want to die?
Maki, I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Wow. Intense. Wow. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending.
Ending? If this is an ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on?
How about anything you want? I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces. Yuppers! totally satisfied now. So you guys are free to do whatever you want. Hold on. You were the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too. Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's Ark. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real. That's just one of the Ark's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So anyway, the killing game is over. You can do whatever you please.
I don't know what to do.
What do you plan to do with Kaido? Oh, I just want him to chill out for a bit. Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. It's just him I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then it's a total hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. What does that mean? Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exisselhanger's alarm remote back?
What?
I was thinking, that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in. Don't give it to him, Shuichi. Hand it over, Shuichi. Don't give it to him. You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right? Squish! This school is mine. I am the king. I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. Yes, this world is mine. I'm glad you're happy about it.
Sorry, Maki.
I couldn't meet Maki's eyes, and I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Oh boy.
Maki.
Coward.
I know. I don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. Miko, are you okay? Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore.
Yikers.
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
I know you didn't want it to get sci-fi, Kibo, but we're here now.
This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi. I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit.
Me too. Oh boy.
Samugi, are you alright? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. I guess it's no use talking to her right now. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless.
This is like the bad end of DR1. Like, this would be...
Yikes. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So, what did all the others die for then?
So this is the despair that Ganta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier.
Then it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There'll be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless.
It would be a ballsy move to end the game off here, but they won't do it.
The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago.
No. Come on.
I didn't even remember how I got back to my room. But before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed, numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway.
I mean, at least you guys have each other, right? Man, anyway. Why? Anyway. Did you know that when you talk to someone on the cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrup such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. That's weird. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? Boo-hoo-hoo! What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. That definitely sounds like a Kokichioma. Nothing? Sorry, nothing. Okay.
This is really weird. What happened to Monokuma? Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. So it really is over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live.
Oh god, no.
This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder what everyone else is doing.
Did I pass out again? Apparently I did. This is worse than DR2. This is really bad.
I wonder what Kaido is doing. That's right. Is Kaido okay? Is he... It's no use. My mind isn't working and my body...
No. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Hey, look. Throwback to DR... or another episode. That's what I'm looking for. Dre. Your life doesn't need a meaning. It just needs purpose. In other words, you need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. Boo! It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Okay.
Okay. Alright, sure. What's happening? It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care if I just kill my... What?
My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door.
Who could it be?
Who could it be? Maki?
On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and
It's Kokichi. No, it's Maki, okay. You look terrible.
Maki?
Oh god, I do look terrible. Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Everyone?
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall.
I guess I should go.
Oh boy.
I hurried and took a hot shower, then I left my room.
Oh, there is special dialogue. I knew there'd be.
They're all dead, but why? For what?
Hey, 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 hey. I guess that's why there's like a love hotel in this place. Man. Is this really the facts? It feels like I just had like a really long dream and now I'm playing the game again. It's weird. What do we got?
Everyone was in the dining hall, besides Kokichi and Kaido. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes.
Everyone here looks terrible.
Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that.
What are we talking about?
We're discussing how we want to die, right? What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Is that a flashback light?
What does that mean?
Maki, why do you have that?
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there. To confirm the truth, perhaps. If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us?
We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves. Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check the flashback light first.
What? Why do we have to do that?
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're gonna die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way. And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing left to lose. We don't have any hope left. So let's do what we can. Maki's too good. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are.
So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
Then it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that?
Yes, very well then. Yeah.
And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki switched on the light, and at that moment, a cutscene played. The world flipped upside down. The world flipped upside down, turned inside out.
That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We'd forgotten that everything is connected.
What?
It all started at that academy.
What? What?
A government-backed school for the nurtured and most talented students to live in various subjects. Hope's Peak. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of terrible violence, and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl.
Oh, look at that.
The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair.
Yeah. Oh, how long has it been since I've seen this? Jesus Christ. Man. I miss Chihiro and Sayaka and Leon and Kyoko and basically everybody except for like Hifumi and Hiro.
The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end.
What does that mean?
And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation!" The Future Foundation was quickly overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected.
Hope's Peak 2 actually happened? Oh.
We were those 16 students. That's it! We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applications for talented students that cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left.
Oh dear.
The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake it. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. Really. I finally remembered.
Oh my lord.
That world, this world, it's all connected. The truth is out there. Everyone, did you all remember?
What happened to everybody else, though?
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
Like, all my friends?
I guess.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, why, how could we forget something so important? We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity. Except for one person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game, whose organization's real identity... They were the remnants of despair. That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair.
Okay.
Out of all of us, he's the closest to the ultimate despair.
Wow.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Really?
Dice Trials, Monokuma, the students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko and Omishima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Jeez. Jeez.
That this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope in dark despair.
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko and Noshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us despair, but he got bored of that plan.
Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you.
What's wrong, Maki?
Nothing. It's just, I'm not convinced. It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal.
Are you sure?
That is the very wrong voice. Himiko just takes over Shuichi's body and is like,
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
You finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything.
Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
No. We just need to become that hope.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
Yeah, I finally remembered that I'm a protagonist. Didn't you see my hair? If all hope is lost, then it's up for us to become that hope. After all, we are students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair. If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
Fought for nothing.
That's what my inner voice is telling me.
Do you have an alter ego in there?
That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. That is what it's urging me to do. So I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope. Kibo. Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because of how long... oh dear. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
That's what hope is. I see, yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as a symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, then the world really will be plunged into despair. I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up.
We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world. But making the impossible possible is what magic's all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years.
You guys. You're right. Let's do it. Let's fight together against despair. Yes, as long as we stand together, without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope.
We all stood in unison. Each of us felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. Wow, okay. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. Is Makoto just dead, then? That's sad.
Yeah, motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope.
With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch.
Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. It's true. It does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi. And so, what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi?
We gotta stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
We have to save Kaido, too.
Yeah, of course. He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
With Kaido by our side encouraging us, then, even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope.
A new hope. It's Star Wars Episode 4. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that, even in a situation like this, he'd think of something.
The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaido? They're in the Exisal hangar.
Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaido would be trapped in there, but...
By chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday. By chance? Really? I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaido and were watching the hangar all day!
Looks like that was the case.
It's not like I was worried about Kaido or anything. I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop. We were all getting mushy and you had to make it bloody instead.
We know they're in the Exisal hangar, but how do we get them out? The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system.
And there's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm.
So many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? Ooh. This is fun. Alright, it's good to see you guys not all wanting death again. I won't. That's a perfect place for this voice line. Kokichi. I will not let Kokichi's despair win in the end. As students of Hope's Peak Academy, we must unite and fight back against despair. Wow, this is really good. Okay.
How did I forget I was a student at Hope's Peak Academy?
I suspect that Kokichi was very deliberate about erasing our memories. Because we've gained newfound power now. It's because we've gained newfound power now that we remember Hope's Peak Academy.
Kokichi was afraid of us awakening the power of hope. Yeah. Let's do it, Shuichi. Let's rescue Kaido and stop Kokichi.
I'm kind of worried about this still. But hey.
If we don't stop Kokichi on Remino's despair, then this despair will never end. But something like that would be a cinch for my magic. It's overflowing with hope. After you've undone the alarm system and electric barrier, then leave it to me.
What's your plan, Maki? How do you get past the alarm system and barrier? With the electro hammer. Yeah. If you hit the control panel with it, it'll disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use an electro hammer. Then we'll use this. Is that... You stole one of his bombs? How did that happen? It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals. For 2 hours, any electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. Yeah. Ask them to use them carefully, so you guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Well, why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them.
I stole it from his pocket. Oh my goodness. Oh, lovely. During that time. Wow, okay.
As expected, your kleptomania is a terrifying glare above first class.
It's not kleptomania.
The terrifying glare was part of a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar. Not only that, it'll disable our communication to the Exisals. That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the Exisals. But also Kibo. If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar.
Then Kokichi will be good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
But he might still be able to control an Exisal from the inside.
Butt naked? No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the Exisals.
Dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry, but I did too. Excuse me. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar?
We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Maki, I know you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow when everyone is ready. Fine, that's what we'll do then. This time we'll definitely kill him. Kill? No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't... But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him. But you can't.
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we feel bad after we killed him.
It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing the Remnants of Despair or Kira would do.
But Kaido said that killing is wrong, remember? So we can't.
But I really wanna! Fine, if everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys. But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Wow, Maki's actually the reliable?
Are you kidding me? You've been under a rock this whole time?
No, he's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue.
Well, you're pushing some lines, kid.
Did you see those eyes? It's like a predator looking at prey.
You may have deserved that one, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's all thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaido. Because Kaido was worried about her, she promised to work hard and do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
What are you looking at?
Sorry.
Let's do our best. Then the three of us can train together again.
Yeah, right.
That is if he doesn't die of his illness before that happens. It'll be fine!
Oh, I yawned, I'm sorry.
So much talking. Anyway,
we finalized our plan to get into the Exisal hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined.
cool.
First, I need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. Need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do.
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That's a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending.
No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do. Right, I should scout the area. Be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I am worried about Kaido. He's hurt, and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to. Alright, I'll go.
I was gonna say, we're gonna get more free time already, but no. I literally thought when he was like, time to make up for lost time, it was going to be free time because we literally wasted 2 with Kaede, but hey.
Oh, Shuichi. We must rescue Kaido, no matter what. If we're to defeat despair and find a new hope for ourselves, I'm certain we'll need him by our side. Yeah, you're right. It was thanks to Kaido that we're all working together again. Let's save Kaido and stop Kokichi together. This is the beginning of our new hope.
Whenever we're this happy, it makes me uneasy. Because that's just how this game goes. But it'll be fine, right? Right? I was gonna say, I don't remember that being there, but that's the robots lab. Oh boy.
If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the Exisals are patrolling nearby. I should be careful.
It's Legend of Zelda in that Lost Woods part. What are they doing in there?
Are they just walking in a circle? That's weird. Hold on. Around Monokuma?
Huh? Monokuma?
This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exisals protecting him?
But why now? Why all 4 of them?
4 of them. There's still one left.
Kokichi is controlling them, right? So why'd he do that? Wait, if the Exisals are here, they aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance.
There's still one left.
I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention.
This is weird. And oddly, again, not what I signed up for when I started this game. Stealth segments? No. Now, is that the ones behind me, or is there one still here?
The alarm is enabled. The electric barrier is up too, and I can't get close to the shutter. I only saw 4 Exisals. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps it's inside? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there.
Oh. Look at that.
There's a window. The bathroom window? Can I see inside from there?
I peeked inside the small window. I saw a silhouette on the other side. Uh-oh. What? Oh, it's just Kaido.
What are you doing here?
Hi, Kaido.
Kaido?
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us.
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in the bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside the door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the Exisals with him.
What about the cameras? Is he just not watching those anymore?
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
Ya dingus.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning. We're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea.
Who would have thought?
Honestly, I'd given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaido.
And some other
She
reasons.
knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things get.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaido Momoda, Luminary of the Stars.
Now who's shouting?
Even if the world is ended and humanity's gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easy.
Yeah, that's right, Kaido.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, I can't just sit back and relax.
Well, don't do anything too crazy.
There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it'll be okay."
I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an Exisal is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing.
Right.
Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaido, about what happened with Gonta?
Hey, Shuichi, I'll leave the rest to you.
Hey.
What?
Well, I'm gone. You gotta support everyone. Especially Makiro. She can be reckless sometimes.
That's something coming from you.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Oh my goodness. This is too good. We all need a Kaido.
That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
So I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi?
Kaido, thank you for being my friend. Yes, I understand.
Alright, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaido.
Wow.
After leaving Kaido with a smile, I returned to my room. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it.
Well. Wait. Something just occurred to me. The Exisals are surrounding Monokuma, and the Exisals can crush Monokuma. Is Kokichi trapping him there? And if so, that would mean that this definitely isn't over.
I won't hesitate anymore. Kaido has taught me. I have to do it, to live, to find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with the thought nestled deep into my heart.
Because we're still getting these.
Don't panic. Just stay calm and listen.
Oh boy.
Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late.
What?
You kids might not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, the thought of seeing you young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other, it makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it.
Excuse me? What does that mean? What does any of this mean? Man, we've had a couple long episodes back to back, but this is just getting too intense. I can't leave it on a cliffhanger now.
After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed. Alright, here we go. First to the dining hall.
I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. Do 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 do. I didn't look to see if anybody was there, but probably not. Who knows? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hopefully everything goes okay. I'm sure it will. Everything will be totally fine, guys. That's how this game works. Everything is always totally fine. Okay, everybody's here. Dun dun dun. New World Order. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, we're all here. Is everyone ready?
Of course. My electro hammer's all recharged.
At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer.
Maki?
Maki, where's your electro hammer?
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better.
A knife? Well, I guess you would know best.
Then we're off.
She just wants a weapon she can actually kill Kokichi with.
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday.
You scouted out the hangar?
Yes, and I discovered that Kaido was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
The bathroom. I see. That certainly is the best place to lock somebody up.
I also saw Monokuma by the hangar, being protected by 4 Exisals. So, we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too. What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes, I thought I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own?
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaido peacefully.
How'd it go?
It went about as well as expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things.
What? What did you witness?
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan. Shuichi saw 4 Exisals that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar. Just one? Yes, the green Exisal. The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the Ixisol's presence.
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the Ixisols?
Considering it's where the Ixisols are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption.
Anyway, there are 2 Ixisols in the hangar, so we should be careful. We only have one chance. Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss.
That's exactly right.
Well again, we're off for real this time.
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what.
Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall, one after the other.
Alright, here I go.
Here we go. Now watch, it'll turn into like a action RPG. That'd be funny. For the record, still kind of worried about this, but I don't know. I'm less worried about this than I was about them going down to that door. So maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. In any case, let's do this thing so that I can end the episode. I don't know how this is going to end, is the problem. This is only the 5th case. So that's why I'm worried. Oh, I missed text. Hold on.
Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late.
Shuichi, you're always late. What are you talking about? Are they still here? They are deactivated. And Monokuma is gone. Great.
Huh? Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the Ixisols. And the Ixisols... They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar. It's just like Kibo said, we should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan. Alright, let's keep moving.
I don't like the looks of that. Why are they all dead? Here we go.
Everyone's here. Let's get started right away.
I'm ready.
Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb? Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this in front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system. This won't fail.
The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the Ixisols. Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into an Ixisol. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into that Ixisol, we'll stop him with this hammer.
Yeah, you're right.
What's wrong, Maki-Roll? We're all ready to start, you know?
Yeah, alright. Then let's go. I should have checked the window to see if Kaido was there first. Maki triggered the electro bomb and rolled it in front of the shutter. And then...
The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel. Shuichi, will you do the honors? Leave it to me.
Nice. Nice-oo.
Alright, if I hit the control panel with this...
As I swung the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed...
Huh? The control panel is covered in marks, as if it was damaged by something sharp.
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up!
Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could.
The electric barrier turned off.
Let's go.
We all ran to the shutter at once.
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You better be ready, this is it.
The remnants of despair end here and now. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand.
to end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. Oh god, I don't like that as we're starting on Maki. What's happening? What's happening? Holy Christ. No.
What?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the Exissel hangar. The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair is not over yet.
Oh dear. Okay. What is this music? Isn't this the music Nagito played?
Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. It was too much despair.
Oh god. Oh, Maki.
What? Is that blood?
The body discovery announcement. Does that mean somebody's in that press?
Ooh. The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaido. It must be one of them. What? Either Kokichi or Kaido is dead? Oh, look. Those clothes.
He could have just taken his jacket off, right? I mean, the blood, obviously somebody's dead, but...
They're Kaido's.
Then you're one of your hydraulic presses.
No, it's not possible.
Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game's all about, after all. So I'll pass out the final Monokuma file. Don't say...
Wait, final?
Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting.
What do you mean final? How do you know it's the last one?
I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation, too. Hold on. We have to investigate? The killing game is going to continue?
The killing game will continue. If the killing game is continuing and Monokuma is still moving, then
it means the mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive.
If Kokichi's still alive, then that means the one dead over there is... Kaido?
No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaido could die. It has to be a lie.
Oh dear. I made a run for the body when... Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me.
Calm down? How can you say that, Maki? Kaido is...
I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore.
It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about?
More importantly, where's Kokichi?
That's right. I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar.
He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit.
Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
No matter how great hide and seek is, we can't let him get away with this.
Wait. We can't leave yet. We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaido. We haven't explored all of the possibilities yet.
If it's not Kaido, then who's dead in there? You saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing?
And if Kaido is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet?
Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaido being the culprit's even more impossible than him being dead.
I don't think Kaido could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember?
That's true.
And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the Existals at will. How could Kaido have killed someone like that when he was so sick and wounded?
I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. And even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaido is the culprit.
So,
Does that mean the culprit is one of us?
wait, that's impossible! No matter how shocking Kaido's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far.
I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaido is dead. But I just can't believe that. Or perhaps I don't want to. I can't believe Kaido is dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal the truth in the trial.
So you want to continue the killing game?
The class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair. We have to find the truth. It all starts there.
Oh boy.
That's right. I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaido. You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we need to investigate.
Yeah, but we already know the answer. We can't die here. We decided to live for hope.
My main concern is how Kokichi will react if we accuse him of being the culprit.
If he plays dumb and runs away, there'll be nothing we can do. No, I don't think so. Junko and Oshima cherished the killing game's rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'll ignore them.
Then it'll be easy to deal with them. We just need to vote for him in the class trial.
That's true.
I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaido's death so easily? Well then, let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi? Yeah.
It doesn't even tell us who was dead. They're unidentifiable.
That's it? That doesn't even tell us anything. Identity of the victim is unknown. It doesn't even tell us that much?
It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and culprit are. The culprit who killed Kaido is definitely Kokichi. Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaido told me.
I'll do something about this. Oh god.
I want to believe in the promise Kaido made. I want you to believe in that with me. I refuse to investigate with you. What? Why? You're not calm at the moment. Right now, you're acting like Kaido. Back in Gonta's class trial. It was like that. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki. There's something about the air in here that's making me feel off. I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow, but I'm starting to feel somewhat sick.
I don't feel weird at all. It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all.
Don't call me an appliance.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside.
Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now.
Can we check the bathroom, please?
Then I think I'll start investigating too. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want. No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anybody messing with it. So we should be fine for us all to investigate by ourselves.
Miko left in a hurry. Oh god.
I wonder if Himiko suspects...
Suspects who?
Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there's another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking?
I did suggest that possibility.
The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaido, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit.
We were united towards hope before all of this, but now we're split up. Could it be that's why Kokichi killed Kaido?
To disrupt our harmony?
Because of, if not, then what reason would he have to kill him? Maybe that's why this class trial is going to be for too. The reason Kokichi is going to hold this class trial might be to separate us.
To separate us?
In the end, we were all gathered around Kaido. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaido, then we're completely caught in his trap.
This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. And we don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time. No point in standing around and complaining. I just have to do it. Time to start. Solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation in the next episode.
This sucks. But hey, you know how it go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so tired now. Oh boy, it's been a while. So leave a like for prayers for Kaido, and then leave a subscription if you want to see some more, because we're nearing the final turn here. And it's going to be a rough one, I can tell. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace out.